Hello and welcome. My name is Bashir Fadl, but on behalf of LearnITCoursesOnline.com, as well as LearnJobsOnline.com, I'd like to thank you. We do know that you have a variety of choices of IT training, and you've chosen us, so we really appreciate that and hope that you enjoy it. Thank you. In today's enterprise and businesses, chances are we have a lot of data sources. We might have Sage or QuickBooks for accounting. We might have Oracle for our AP system. We might have Salesforce for our sales and marketing. And we might have MySQL, SQL Server, Access, Excel. So Power BI supports large range of data sources. You can click Get Data and it shows you all the available data connections. It allows you to connect to different flat files, SQL databases, and Azure Cloud, or even web platforms such as Facebook, Google Analytics, and Salesforce objects. It also includes ODBC connections to connect to other ODBC data sources, which includes flat files, SQL databases, OData feed, blank query, Azure Cloud Platform, online services, blank query, and other data sources such as Hadoop, Exchange, or Active Directory. To get data in Power BI Desktop, we need to click the Get Data option in the main screen. It will show us the most common data sources first. So then we can click the More option to see a full list of all of the available data sources. When we click More tab, we can see a new navigation window where on the left side it shows a category of the available data sources. You also have an option to perform a search at the top. As we can see, following are the various data sources listed. We have All and File. All, under the All category, we can see all the available data sources under Power BI Desktop. File, when you click File, it will show all the flat file types supported in Power BI Desktop. To connect to any file type, select the file type from the list and click Connect. We have to provide the location of the file. Another option we have is Database. When you click the Database option, it shows a list of all the database connections that we can connect to. To connect to any database, select the database type from the list, click Connect. You have to pass a server name, username, and password to connect. You can also connect via a direct SQL query using advanced options. You can also select connectivity mode, import, or direct query. We can combine import and direct query mode in a single report as well. Now a quick comparison between import and direct query. Direct query option limits the option of data manipulation and the data stays in SQL database. Direct query is live and there's no need to schedule refresh as in the import method. Now, the import method. Import method allows us to perform data transformation and manipulation. When you publish the data to PBI service, limit is 1 gigabyte, it consumes and pushes data into Power BI Azure backend, and the data can be refreshed up to 8 times a day, and a schedule can be set up for data refresh. So advantages of using direct query include using direct query, we can build data visualizations on large data sets, which is not feasible to import in Power BI Desktop. Direct query doesn't apply a 1 gig data set limit. With the use of direct query, the report always shows the current data. Limitations of the direct query, however, are there is a limitation of 1 million row for returning data while using direct query. We can perform aggregation of more number of rows. However, the result rows should be less than 1 million to return the data set. The next option is Azure. Using the Azure option, you can connect to the database in Azure Cloud. The screen shows various options available under the Azure category. Next option is online services. Power BI also allows us to connect to different online services such as Exchange, Salesforce, Google Analytics, and Facebook. So the screen shows us the various options available under online services. And finally, we have Other, which shows the various options available under the Other category, which include Hadoop, Active Directory, and ODBC. With this, we come to the end of this session, and we'd like to thank you for joining us. And also, don't hesitate to visit our website at learnitcoursesonline.com to leave your feedback and reviews. And also look at our events. We have a lot of free sessions, and we'd be more than happy to have you join at any given time, and also sign up with us for our newsletter. Thank you and have a wonderful time.